The next video is going to be elbows. And if I was to teach anything self-defense wise, if I only had a few things to teach, elbows would be one of them. So we got our stance set up already. Elbows are great on close range. They're great for self-defense. Some styles of competition allow for it. Muay Thai, mixed martial arts allow for elbow strike. So elbows, you can use front or rear arms, and there's a few different ways that you can come at them. You can come with this elbow kind of over the top. We're aiming like over the top of the eye on the back side. The elbow from the back is going to work the same as the cross. We want to spin, we want to pivot our back heel up when we throw it. And I'm kind of thinking about bringing this down over the top of my opponent. My hands will be up, and I just sort of roll my elbow up and around and then down. This works good in combination with your front elbow, which will come from the other side. So we'll bring that back elbow around, bring that hand back to your face, and then you're pivoting your hip to throw the other side as well. So that's one way of throwing the elbow, is kind of this angle attack coming down or sideways. Another way you can throw an elbow is just to come straight in at your opponent. If I use my back side, I'm just turning my hip. If I use my front side, I'm going to have to step. So I would step in as I throw my elbow. If my opponent is coming towards me and they've really compromised my space to here, elbows coming up and down work really nice. And it's easy enough to find a little bit of room, if like they're holding me or clinched up, I can squirm and I can come back. So I got this hold here, and I can get some space and come right back over the top. One other elbow that you can do when you start feeling a little more comfortable is this spinning elbow, which works really nice. So what I'll do, I have to figure out what my range is. You can do that with a palm, you can do that with a jab, and then what I want to do is I'm going to turn towards my back shoulder. I try not to step too much, and when you can, you'll slide a little bit, and then that elbow's going to come around to hit them in the head. So I would have this jab, or maybe a palm strike. Bring that hand back, turn your body, slide that back foot as you come through with that elbow. And you'll find that you can generate a lot of power with that spin. You can kind of come through it pretty quick and catch somebody off guard with your elbow. Elbows are really nice too, because it's really hard to break these things. You know, if I'm throwing a punch and I don't have gloves or wraps on, I can break my hand. If they're too close to me, you know, these punches aren't going to work the same way. But with an elbow, it's tough to break that. This elbow coming across to somebody's head, you know, I'll put my money on the elbow winning rather than their face. So I can come this way, over the top or whatever, and I'm still, like, my hands are still good enough to grab or to punch later on if I had to. So those are your elbow strikes.